Welcome to my 2-minute drill. A man who steers away from common sense will end up dead. Proverbs 21:16. Wow, that's an interesting statement by Solomon, whom the Bible says was the wisest man who ever lived. What I want to talk about today is common sense. Really what we're talking about is wisdom. How do we get insights into life and situations that will cause us to make the right decisions at the right time? Isaac Asimov, the science fiction writer, is quoted as saying this about common sense. It is the obvious which is so difficult for most people to see most of the time. People say it's as plain as the nose in your face, but how much of your nose in your face can you see? Interesting. Education is not a guarantee that a person is wise. The more knowledge a person has may in fact work against them. Wisdom is something that is gained by experience, by listening to others with experience, by hearing from God. I watched a fascinating documentary a while back on a computer that played against the top 2 winners from the TV show Jeopardy! Watson was the name of the computer. He had to learn more than facts to win the game. In the early stages of programming the memory of Watson, they downloaded encyclopedias, Wikipedia, trivia, etc. The computer lost. One of the reasons why it lost was the way that Jeopardy! Questions are asked. To win, it needed knowledge and common sense. So let's talk about how God is able to help us gain wisdom. My premise is this: God knows everything. If that is true, then I can tap into His wisdom, I'll do well. So how do we tap in? We teach a course at our church called How to Hear God's Voice, and it's taught by Mark Virkler. Mark has 4 keys to hearing God. They are found in Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 1 to 2, where God instructs one of His prophets on how to gain wisdom. Number 1, be still. Quiet yourself down. Get to a place of rest within yourself. Number 2, look. Picture yourself with Jesus, and once there, ask Him questions. 3, hear. Learn to tune to the spontaneous flow of God thoughts coming towards you. And number 4, write them down. Evaluate them later. This skill set will make a huge difference in your life. It will take us into a brand new level of success in all areas of life. Take 2 minutes today and go through this process. Tomorrow we're going to look at the topic of gaining direction in our lives. To go deeper, head to lored.org and click on Principles.